Mayor, I'm not going to say a lot, but I would like to comment on the tragic events that happened this morning. Our thoughts are with the family of not only our officer, but also the victim's family and friends. This is a terrible situation. The investigation is still ongoing, so I can't say a lot about it, but I did want to offer my thoughts to the families. Those are the ones affected by this. And to our officers, I mean, it's often forgot how dangerous of a situation things can be. And I think one thing that really upsets me is when I've tried to stay off social media, but when you do and you see people immediately condemning, I'm not going to make comments tonight, and I think I know a lot of the facts, but we just don't know everything until the investigation is done. But I support our officers. I think our officers have a horribly dangerous job, especially in this day and age. And not only do I support them, I appreciate the support of this council. The mayor was out all night on this, and that is tremendous. And I think that's the way we should be, and I really appreciate it.
The last thing I was going to end on with thoughts and prayers to our officer and his family, but also more nationally, thoughts and prayers go out to the FBI agents that lost their lives today as well. So with that, I'm closing.
About the incident that happened, I'm going to put in 2 cents and 2 cents only. This officer had an angel sitting on his shoulders as far as I'm concerned. And for the people on the internet that's condemning him for the use of a weapon, I may have a disagreement with the different departments in the city, contract times or whatever, but let me tell you something. If these guys was to ever ask me to stand side by side with them for anything, for any reason, I'd drop everything I was doing and I'd be there. And if you come at me with your fist or you push me, I don't mind macing you or tasering you. You come at me with a knife or a gun, well, you're going to get shot. I'm done.
My thoughts and prayers go out to our officer who was injured this morning. We know people, our first responders, they put their uniforms on, they go to work every day, and they have a dangerous job. And I agree with Commissioner Sutherland. I back, and the other commissioners, I think we as a group back our police, we back our fire. And my thoughts and prayers go to, like I said, go to our officer and his family, and I wish him a speedy recovery.
So as all the commissioners have stated, there is an ongoing investigation revolving around that incident that took place this morning. But the message that I want to send to every officer on the East Peoria Police Department is we've always had your back. We have your back today. We'll continue to have your back tomorrow. And we appreciate what you do on behalf of this city. And our prayers for a speedy recovery go out to our officer. Prayers go out to his family. And once the investigation wraps up, I'm sure we'll have plenty of comments at that time. I know emotions are high. I've stayed off social media. I've done it for a while now. It's frustrating, it's disheartening, and it's really disheartening to watch this play out in Springfield the way it has. And I really hope before we go down a very, very dangerous path, people come to the realization of what it takes to do that job. And it's getting harder and harder to find people that are willing to step up and put their lives on the line for your safety because of your comments and your ignorance. So if you think it's so grand and you have an opinion about it, be willing to step out there and put your life on the line. That's what I say to you. I challenge everybody to that. As a military veteran, that has always irritated me, that the loudest group in the crowd are the ones that are never willing to put their lives on the line for somebody else. You do it, and then you come back, and I'll entertain your opinion. And that's all I have to say.